Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Spilling Tea. I'm your host, Tiffany Daniels. We're going back to that horrible world known as the JRC. But before we do, what usually grinds my gears when I talk to y'all when I get off work, right? One of the worst things on fucking planet Earth. Uh, when they call and they don't know the name of the item that you want. They don't have the SKU number for the item that you want, but you are supposed to magically know by their descriptions, which mean nothing because you have 50,000 other chairs that meet the exact same criteria. And then when you don't know, they yell at you, well, this is supposed to be your website. You should know. And you just want to sit there and scream. Do you have any idea how many goddamn items are on the fucking website? Sorry. We curse on this channel. Sorry, I did not do the trigger warning first, but Mother of God sent help. All right, folks, if you are unfamiliar with the Stop the Shocks campaign or the campaign against the troubled teen industry, you're going to find all the pertinent links right there in the description box. Please, in particular, pay note to the article written by NeuroClastic, a small non for profit started by autistics for autistics. In it, they interviewed over 900 ABA professionals regards to the JRC so-called behavior modification program. The JRC doesn't want you to read that article so much. They threatened NeuroClastic with a defamation lawsuit if they did not remove it from the website. NeuroClastic refused, so you know the drill. Please read the article, share it on all your social media. Also included in there is NeuroClastic's public statement regards to the defamation lawsuit threat, as well as a link to their GoFundMe. We are crowdfunding just in case the JRC sees through with their threat. Trigger warning 1, where we discuss places like the Judge Rotenberg Educational Center and Agape Boarding School for Boys. You're going to hear vivid descriptions of and catch clips of surveillance footage of people with mental health issues and disabled people being tortured and abused. If you got young children present, please make sure to utilize the headphones. Trigger warning 2, this channel is marked not for kids for a reason. We use profanity on occasion, obviously, and speak on dark subjects. If your child is 16 and younger and they're watching this, very obviously parental supervision is advised. So, where we left off last time, right? Right. Okay. So the FDA is updating its risk analysis to reflect that hostile or retaliatory behaviors in response to the use of ESDs may be a risk but is not well supported. The main reason why it's not well supported, folks, is because this is only taking place in one single area of planet Earth. Okay? You can't get studies that support that there is hostile retaliation against individuals threatening you with violence and committing violence against you because we can't rely on logic, common sense, and what we know of past events that ended up similarly. Ugh, you all know how I feel about that. Jeez. Okay. It's not well supported because there's not other studies, because there's no other singular school on planet Earth that punishes children for how they were born by means of extreme amounts of electricity being shot through your veins. But let's continue, shall we? Sorry. However, this does not change our overall conclusion regarding the substantial or unreasonable risk of illness or injury from the use of ESDs for SIB or AB, which the FDA reaches based on our analysis of the other risks posed by ESDs for SIB or AB, such as post traumatic stress reactions, pain, and other injuries, much which has been bolstered based on the comments to the proposed rule. And I'm going to add a few other there, such as those who waive their HIPAA rights to put up diagnosis papers in regards to PTSD. Add that on there. The FDA, folks, is siding on the side of reason and logic. The reason and logic would dictate that there are individuals, myself being one of the among them, that if we are threatened with violence, are being abused or traumatized or any other way degraded and dehumanized, that if we retaliate, if we can act aggressive in response in whatever form that may take, they are assuming, as most logical beings would, that that new aggressive behavior that appeared out of nowhere is appearing because it is a response to the violence being perpetuated on them by the device. The JRC would argue that no, that aggressive behavior wasn't because we just shocked you back into damn near infancy. I don't know. No, it's not possibly because it hurts and because we're hurting you and we know we're hurting you. No, no, no. It has to be because this is part of the problem behavior, which is why we have to use the device. FDA is like, I think it's okay to err on the side of a logic, reason, and what we know of similar events, as opposed to that deep donkey dive into what the fuckery that the JRC wants us to go on and just trust them, bruh. It is completely logical to conclude that not every single behavior that an autistic like myself has to do with the damn autism. Some reactions, retaliations, and aggressions that I may have might have more to do with the fact that I'm a human in a human situation. The JRC wants you to believe pretty much that I'm not capable of that. And that all the behaviors that I have is because I was born wrong. I think the JRC was born wrong. Created by a psychopath. And preying upon disabled people because those are the individuals that they are most likely to get away with torturing. Yep, it's my opinion. Now, on that very dark note, we're going to go ahead and close out for this one. We don't get very many views on this channel. The few we do tend to get removed from time to time. So, folks, please, you know the drill. Please don't forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit the comments. I appreciate your time. As always, folks, we here at Spilling Tea hope you have a good one. I'll see you again in a minute. Bye-bye.